Guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the Sim Shack, and of course, welcome back to me, Sim UK. I'm going to play a little bit of Farming Simulator 25 today, just to try and get a better understanding of what's good and what's not, and see what else is going on.
All around the world, farmers know farming is an art. Like life, we know it can be hard. And it can be surprising, too. But sometimes it's about being at the right place at the right time. A wise man once said that the best lessons are learned under the wide open sky. I think the same thing can be said about our art. Yeah, it can be messy, but it's always beautiful. So beautiful it can help you see yourself and the world in all new ways. In the art of farming, the soil is the canvas, the seeds are the paint, and the harvest is the masterpiece.
Nice little intro. Quite enjoyed that. Rice. So they're trying to tap into the Chinese market, I guess. Or should I say, the Asian market?
Yeah, it's pretty darn good. Is it missing something?
Hey, that was funny. That was funny.
You're too cute to eat. Maybe some fresh spinach for a change?
Okay, so there is some downloadable content. Considering I paid for the season 1 upgrades or updates, whatever, I'm a bit disappointed that they didn't include the CR11 Gold Edition combine harvester. Just seemed a bit cheeky, bit rude, bit like they were trying to have their cake and eat it, so to speak. It's taken a long time, isn't it? Should try it again. Okay, so maybe Mod Hub is not working right now. We'll assume that that isn't working. Let's go into career. I will... let's do a different map. Let's do Riverbend Springs. We'll go new farmer. Farm manager. Start farm. Yes. Does that mean it starts the farm for me or not? Don't know. Let's put economy on normal for a change. Never guided tour. All right. Let's see how many of my keybinds it remembers, if any. So, yeah, I'm interested. How you guys getting on with Farm Sim 25? Is it ticking your boxes? Are you happy? Are you not happy? I mean, most people just sort of jump into it and just get on with it. And they don't look at all the finer details, all the bugs and the issues and stuff. They just try and not gloss over them so much as just ignore them or not worry about them too much. But that's not what a review is. So I have to look and document and showcase all the bugs and issues. And hopefully, you know, my hope is that the devs will see the videos and do something about the issues. To be honest, they haven't done a damn thing since Farm Sim 15 to improve the issues that I've mentioned. Right, so I've not been here before. It's mid-morning when you arrive at your new farm. Walter, your grandfather, is no longer able to look after the farm, so I'm now taking over. Familiarise myself with the game before you go to greet your grandfather. Okay. Guided tour. Let's start with the interface. You will find all the important information on your screen. Continue is A. The weather is up in the top right-hand corner. The map is bottom left. That's the date. That's the time. That's how much money I've got. That's the mini-map. Tour progress. Control your player. Control your view. Okay. Guessing that's Grandpa. Oh, stutters. Oh, my stutters are back. And this time, I don't have software running in the background. Oh, dear. Oh, wow. There's a little boat in there. My God, look at that. That is the cutest little boat I think I've ever seen. It's fabulous. I love that. Where do I crouch? Don't know. Okay. Let's go see Grandpa. Definitely getting some stutters. 57 FPS apparently. You can talk to people on your farm at specific locations on the map. Press the button to talk to them.
Welcome to our lovely farm, kiddo. I'm glad you're here to continue the family business. The fact that you're about to take over the farm makes your pops quite happy, not gonna lie. When your father told me on a visit that he didn't want what I built here, I thought that was it. He even called it a dung heap when he left in his fancy suit. And then he stepped into manure on the way to his car. It's okay that he does his own thing, but I thought I had to sell the farm. Thanks to you, it can stay in the family. You don't know what that means to me. Otherwise, your crazy uncle might have turned it into an amusement park with the main attraction of catching chickens on the fields or something. Anyway, let's not talk about that just now. I can tell you some stories later. And just so you know, I'm not out of the picture just yet. I'm here if you need me, just like your friendly neighbors you should talk to sometime. They're nice people. A bit strange, perhaps, but still delightful in their own ways. So, do you want me to give you a quick tour and show you some things? Okay then, let me show you a couple of things. Ease you in. There will always be people to help you out, but it's good to have done all the steps yourself, at least once. Right next to the farm, we're going to work on a field. There's also a big tractor with a cultivator. I'll walk you through how to operate it. I can't wait to see you get started.
Wow, that guy speaks so slowly. I feel like I want to kill myself already. Is there any need for that? I mean, what a terrible voice actor. Totally unbelievable and unrealistic, but hey. Just get somebody good. Or half decent. Who's this guy? Wait a minute. It's Tell you what, Grandpa's fast, isn't he? Bloody hell.
Are you ready to roll? Then hop onto the tractor and attach the cultivator. It's just to the back.
Okay. So, does he disappear when I get a certain distance away? No. So this is really nice, what he's built here. Fantastic. Huge. Very impressive. I am a bit curious. How does he get those hay bales up there? As a winch. If only that worked. I would be very impressed if that worked. And it looks like the stutters have gone. They were momentary, fleeting. It's got loads of stuff in it. It's a nice farm. Right, okay. Let's just jump in, follow his lead. They've definitely done a bit more with the audio. Not enough, I think, but some. So, enter vehicle is set to Y, and it said Y, but because Y is double bound, it won't let me do it. So that's an issue. I hate that.
Just like that. Exactly. Now we do the work. Meet me at the field over there.
As soon as I get in, I can drive off. That's not how I've set it. Okay. Right, let's whack it in top gear, 18, and it just pulls immediately. So the gears are just rubbish. They really are terrible. Oh, I haven't turned my head tracking on. Let me do that really, really quickly. There we go. Oh. Okay. It would appear that I carried on driving whilst I was distracted. I can't seem to turn my head all the way around either. Got some tweaking and setting up to do. So really the gears just act as a speed limiter. That's all that they do.
Here we are. So before we can sow anything on the field, we need to take care of the stubbles, cultivate it, prepare it for the next season. Otherwise, the grain will not grow very well. Lower the cultivator and drive straight ahead. It's easy as spilling milk.
If I can remember which button it is to lower the cultivator. Oh, I see. So cruise... Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a very sensitive button. Cruise control, I'm going to set to 10. I don't know what it should be. I have to fix my head tracking. Oh, okay, this is guided tour. Controls. Cytec side panel. See what we got here. Right, so is it this? So we got raise and lower the hydraulic hitch. I may need 2 side panels at this rate. Oh, you can switch seat. That's cool. Right, so attached tool is 19. Ah, right, there we go. Lower tool is 20, so it's going to be... It can't be 20. Tool function 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, okay, I see. Okay. See if it's right. Come on, head turn. There we go. Right. Cruise control on. Set it to 8. Seems to be working rather well. Slightly off course, never mind. By the way, if you're using a steering wheel and you're like, why won't it turn? You've probably got a ridiculous dead zone set up. So, yeah, I mean, this is working. Looks all right, sounds all right. This is very much the basics of what you would expect from a farm simulator, right? The minimal. I need to turn my wheel resistance right down. It's far too high. Doing a pretty good job, I think, for a first time in a long time. That's just a sudden realization I didn't press the lower button. I had an issue with my wheel there. It moved. It's not secured properly. It's tightened up some bolts. As I turned around and came back in, it kind of all skew whiffed itself. Probably could have got this in one less run, but never mind. I've got to go up there and come back anyway, so we're all good here. So I've got a slight question in my mind. I want this to be as realistic as possible. I would love to own my own farm. I am looking for realism in my sim. So I'm going to set this on a very slow autopilot setup. And I'm going to try and jump out and see what happens. Okay. So it won't let me jump out whilst I'm driving. Ah, it's a shame. Because I already know, I've already tested this and I've experienced the game. When you put it in manual gears, manual clutch, manual everything, it isn't manual at all. It's still automated. I've shown that by so let's turn the cruise control off for a second, put the truck in top 18th gear, and then I could just drive away. It's no issue at all. So the gears are not really gears. They are just quite literally speed limiters. That's all they are. How's that, Gramps?
Good. We're done here, kiddo. Now drive back to the garage and get out the cedar. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Now we change tools, kiddo. Get rid of the cultivator and attach the cedar. Now you need to attach the cedar. Drive back slowly.
Which way is the cedar facing? It's going to be tricky with my rear view camera not being quite as well set up as I would like it to be.
That's how it's done. The sewing machine you just attached is empty. But don't you fret, I just went to the store. Next to the shed you will find a big bag with seeds. Get over there to fill the cedar.
Oops. Still in reverse. Take the tool to the big bag and fill up. Okay. Start filling up with that button. You can see I'm filling up with wheat.
Well done. Now you're ready to go.
Now I'm ready to go.
Last week I cultivated a field over there. Cultivated fields are ready to be sown. It's pretty straightforward. Drive the machine to the field and meet me there. We'll bring out canola.
It makes me happy. Canola in the evening. I hope he doesn't want canola because I've got wheat.
Here we are. One thing you need to pay attention to is timing. Plants need to be sown in specific seasons.
Yeah.
It's midsummer. It's the perfect time to sow canola. In any other period, you might want to switch to a different kind of crop. You can always check the crop calendar. First, we need to prepare the cedar. Choose the canola seeds, as the big bag is filled with all kinds of seeds.
So
Seeding is easy. While seeding, straight lines are important though.
yeah.
Go back and forth to bring out the seed with as few gaps as possible. At some point, you'll have to buy a big bag of seeds at the store to refill it. But now you can use what you've got. Now, you only got to switch the machine on and lower it to the ground.
Okay. So it might not be perfectly lined up for this first run, but never mind. Right, so I know how to lower it. How do I turn it on? There we go. So it's telling me my cedar is turned on, now I need to lower it. but I'm sure I just lowered it. Okay, let's see if that's working. It says field progress is going up, so I'm guessing it's working. Yeah, it seems like the head tracking is all over the place.
That's how it's done, kiddo. Oh, by the way, always keep an eye on the weather. According to the weather forecast, it's going to rain soon. That's perfect for canola, but not as good for the wheat on the other field. If you want to hire a helping hand at some point, you can. We're done here. The helper will do the rest.
Okay.
Good job. Field workers are a great support if you're busy and cannot finish the job in time. Now get back to the garage and get out the harvester. Let's do it quickly. I'll meet you there.
Well, this is silly. I can't get out of the tractor because my AI driver dude is driving. What is he doing? I cannot get out of that tractor. I'm going to have to
There you are.
skip
How do you
and
feel?
cheat.
Are you up for something exciting? Because we'll do the harvesting next. There's a ripe field that needs taking down. Are you still up for it? The header for the harvester sits on the trailer attached at the back. Let's meet at the field, okay, kiddo? But drive carefully. That machine is a beast.
He's a beast. Right. Get our asses over there. I was driving one of those big vans the other day. Can't remember what it's called. The one with the low loader on the back. It's brilliant fun. Really enjoyed driving it. Pretty much like this van here that we're about to crash into. Okay, I'm going over here. See if I can roll this thing. How's the train look? So I've got to adjust my steering. My steering at the moment is set up to 1800 degrees, which is fantastic for ETS2, but it doesn't work so well in this game. Hello, Grandpapa. Surely it should have got us to park on the path or something. No, maybe not.
So, let's do this.
That's the wheat over there,
You'll
isn't
need
it?
to prepare the machine. With a combine harvester, the header cuts the plants. Those headers have different widths, depending on the size of the combine. Go detach the trailer. Then drive the harvester with its front to the header and attach it.
So, That's obviously not the detach button anymore. You can't drive slowly because it automatically brakes for you. And I find that so infuriating. Am I not in the right place? There we go.
Good, you're almost set now. Before you can start harvesting, the grain tank needs to be unfolded. Do that and bring yourself into position on the field.
Okay. That's obviously my lights. That's my hazards. Well, that obviously turns it on. Yeah, I've absolutely no idea what button it is. So we'll have to look. Do you think it's toggle pipe? Should we try that? Nope. It's not that. I think it's unfold or something, isn't it? Reset bale counter. Okay, that's good to remember. Toggle pipe. No, I tried that one. Open close cover is N. So there's fold all tools. Where's unfold? It's very much set up for a console, this game. Massively designed for console players. So there's fold. I wonder if it's X then. Let's try that. No. N. O. Do you think I've already done it? Perhaps. Let's try it. Let's see if I've done it. I have no idea why the cruise control is set to be maximum speed or whatever.
You can see that the field is nearly done already. I was feeling a little wobbly in the knees earlier, so I left it for you. Thought you might want to try it out anyway. All you need to do is to steer the harvester into the field. Unfold the tank, start the harvester, and do the rest. With a combine of this size, harvesting takes some time. But soon you will be able to buy a bigger one. Now go at it. Show the crop who's the farmer.
Right. So something is stopping me. What is stopping me? So I think maybe it's too low. It's too low. It was touching the floor. That's interesting. Hopefully I'm getting it all. Seems to be working anyway. I've missed a bit there. Never mind. I don't imagine I'll have to do it all. God, those things are lethal looking, aren't they? Come on, get around. Oh my gosh. Definitely gonna have to sort this steering out. The way it's set up at the moment, it's like nothing, 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 everything. We'll ignore those bits. And the bits I'm about to leave. An expert could have done this in 3 turns, I reckon. There's proof of it, look. Wonder how much I missed. Tufty bits. Oh no, my steering wheel's gone wonky. Oh, I gotta sort this out. It's infuriating if nothing else. Is he going to make me go and get those loose bits? I bet he is, isn't he? Damn it, I missed a bit up there as well. A good lesson on how not to do it. Just wondering why I can see the yellow flashing light on the inside of the cab. I did say before I didn't think the lighting was quite right, but I didn't realise it was that bad. I don't know. I'm not sure I'd be able to see it up there. Doesn't seem all that realistic. Oh, damn it. Got off course. One wheel. Oh. Nougats. I'll have this working soon.
Nice one, kiddo. That's it. You have my blood in your veins, after all. The harvester has a limited capacity to store the crop. Now we need to unload the wheat onto a trailer to sell it. Prepare your harvester for unloading by unfolding the pipe.
So toggle pipe was 0. Oh, I see. Is it full then? I don't think I can do anything.
start ascending, and the wheat will start to pour out automatically. But we're missing something, aren't we? There's no trailer here just yet. Go get the trailer in the garage. Come back to the field so we can unload.
It's a nice old bus.
To empty the tank of your harvester, pull along to it on the driver's side of the harvester. When the trailer is in the correct position directly below the pipe, the harvester will start to unload automatically. Neat, huh? Wait it out until it's unloaded.
Very neat, Grandpa. Very, very neat indeed.
Well done, kiddo. You can either store the crop in your silo or you can sell it. This load I promised to a vendor friend of mine. He's already waiting for you. So all you gotta do is drive the tractor with the trailer to his unloading station. Now drive to the grain elevator to sell the wheat.
Or if they're going to introduce boats into this one. I'm so glad the cars are going faster than the tractors now. That's always been a bugbear of mine. turn around. I love how they go round you now. That's so much better, that really is. That's probably the thing that's impressed me more than anything. Hello, Gramps.
This is one of many selling points. If you don't like the prices you get on the market, you can also store the...
Oh. I don't have the camera software installed. That's why it's not working. Unload. I think that's all missing.
At some point, you'll do this in your sleep. Now, let's go back to the farm, shall we?
Whoa, don't indicate or anything, mate. Is the barn that way? So distracted then. I can see that the damage on the gearbox is already about 15-20%. That's a bit pathetically implemented, I have to say. Very gimmicky, very arcade-like. He is fast, isn't he? So that's it.
You're back. Splendid. I started wondering if you joined your father. Well, where were we? Right. You've seen the most important steps on the field now. There's always more to do, like yield improvement, liming, fertilizing, weeding. Those require special equipment. Next thing is gaining a bit of a feel for everything. I'll just leave you to it so you can try out a few things. You don't want your old grandpa meddling with your business all the time, do you? But I'll be here if you need anything. If you want more detailed info, you can also ask Ben. He has been one of my most trusted helpers in the past. He will gladly explain a lot of farming techniques. Now, get to farming. Dung heap indeed. You'll do just fine. This farm is your farm now.
That's it. Guided tour over. Pretty good for beginners, I guess. I'd say that was an important introduction. It's where the train keeps going through. And yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, it really isn't that different from Farm Sim 19. There's nothing that I'm really ecstatic about. It's got all the same problems that 17, 20, 22 had, you know, exactly the same set of problems that they haven't bothered to fix. What can I say? It feels very, very similar at the moment. All right, well, that's enough for one little sitting. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now.